family, it's your boy, Dr. G, and you're just tuned into another Dr. G Sunday motivational moment. This is your time. This is about preparation. Remember, I tell you, the better you prepare, the better the outcome. Listen, man, let's breathe. Let's prepare ourselves for the week ahead, because we're going to take this year 2014 by storm, because I declare it. I prepared my mind, I prepared my body, I prepared my soul, and I want you to understand that in order for you to live a fulfilled life, a total balanced life, a life with total equilibrium, one that has that fulfillment, that greatness that they need, that you want to fulfill, I want you to understand you need to take time to prepare your mind. And that's why you're watching me right now. And I titled this one, I want you to understand, as I titled this one, I said, I want you to understand, become the king in your own kingdom. Listen, man, I want you to say it, to tell you some good news. Your boy just become a father, so that's why I missed last Sunday. We've been in and out of hospital. I want to thank you guys for your prayers. I want to thank all you guys that have been watching me. I want to thank you all for your support. But I want you to understand this. Your boy just realized that in my life, it's about ownership. And you got to take ownership. So that's the first principle I want you guys to accept today as you go into this week ahead. I want you to accept ownership. It's about taking responsibility for what is yours. I want you to take responsibility for what is yours. In order for you to earn something or work for something, you got to take ownership. Listen, there's no point you working from month to month and you get your wages and you're telling me that money that you got in the bank is not yours. It's your responsibility, because you have to take care of that money. You got to take care of what you have that belongs to you. So I'm going to tell you now, and I'm going to challenge you now, that you got to take care of your talents. You got to take ownership of your talents. You got to take, if it's what you're good at, if it's what you believe in, is it what you do, you got to take ownership of it. Make it be yours. Let it be nobody else's. You got to really believe within yourself that you were born to be great and your talent is yours. Listen, man, I want you to understand this. Nobody else can tell you this but you. No matter how the year become, I'm writing my next book and I want you guys to watch it and look out for my book, because this book will tell you the story of how your boy became a father, and I realized that I am about to create my own kingdom. I am creating my own kingdom, but I have been creating my own kingdom for a long time coming. But you got to make sure that you got to become the king. You got to become that lion in the jungle. You got to become the king in your own kingdom, because you were born to be great, and greatness is upon you because you know that you are the king in your own kingdom. And the next one, once you take ownership this week, as you take ownership of your responsibilities, as you take ownership of your gifts, as you take ownership of your talents, I challenge you, I double dare you, take ownership. I want you to understand this. I want you to take ownership of your time. Listen, man, this is the key thing of any ownership that you've got, of any ownership that you believe in, of anything that belongs to you. I want you to understand you are on borrowed time. You are on borrowed time, and this time that you have is valuable. Each second that you have is valuable, and I'm going to tell you that you got to take ownership of your time, because your greatness, I tell you, is going to be born by the time you invest in yourself. And once you take ownership of your time, you realize that every second, listen, as I see my baby breathe for the first time, as she gasps for that air, I say, this is her time. This is her time. And I said to her, breathe. Listen, man, look out for the book. I'm going to tell you a lot more. I want you to understand, once you start taking ownership of your time, then you start understanding that your ownership, what belongs to you, what is yours, what you're gifted with, what you would start. I challenge you. I dare you to take ownership of your time. I dare you to take ownership of your gifts. I dare you. I challenge you. I double dare you. I tell you this week ahead, everything that you think that is yours, take proper ownership and with your responsibilities that will make them become great. And once you take this first principle that I give to you, I will tell you this. This will become the foundation of 2014. It will become a part of your year, and each step you take, listen, let's perfect small, little by little, and you will understand that your gifts and your ownership that you've taken of what is yours will make you become that great person in your own kingdom. So your kingship, your lordship, your greatness, your monarchy that you're built, your family, your kids, your children, they will see that you were taking ownership and you became the king in your own kingdom. So listen, man, I challenge you, I dare you this week, become the king, and all you ladies, become the queen of your kingdom, because you are in control, you are taking charge, you are taking responsibility of what is yours. Take full responsibility of what is yours, and you will become that king and that queen in your own kingdom. Listen, man, thank you guys again for watching, and this Sunday motivational moment is just one step at a time as we take the world by storm, as we take everyone to become a king and queen in their own kingdom. I'm gone. It's your boy.